What is going on, guys? It's WGO, and today I wanted to talk about a couple things. First thing is, I know I'm jumping right into it. Today I wanted to talk about last night, which was the tournament, and the emergency ban list, and what I think about it, and what decks I think could come out on top at in 2 weeks at Pittsburgh. And I'm just very excited because I know it's been a long time since I've recorded. I've been very busy with work and trying to figure out what decks to use and getting ready for the tournament. So now I feel like I have a little more free time, and yeah, I'm very excited. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the tournament. Just catch up a little bit. Round one, I got slapped with the bye round. We had 7 participants, which is more than I thought. I actually thought we'd only have like 4, but we almost had double what I expected, which is awesome. But we had 7 participants. And round one, I got the bye round because we had an odd number. Round two, I went against pure branded. I think the guy was just waiting for the new structure deck that I think that comes out today. Round two, I went against, or that was round two. And then, because the bye round was giving me an automatic win, I had to get stuck in the finals. I did lose. I lost to Brendan. He was running his Dogmatica Regenesis deck, which was a lot better than I thought it would be. So yeah, there's that there. Overall, there were a couple different decks. There was the brand of Regenesis. I played Yummy. There was an Automat Raizu. There was a Blue Eyes Regenesis. Yummy, Raizu. Nordic. Someone was playing Nordic. And then 2. So yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Regenesis, Yummy, Raizu, Blue Eyes, Nordic, and then we had 2 branded decks show up. So branded was a favorite, I guess, but both. So the top 4 was it was one at Regenesis. I got second with Yummy. Third was Automat Raizu, and 4th was the branded deck, and then I think 5th also was branded. But anyway, enough about that, and I wanted to move on now to the ban list. Originally I was planning on running Automat Raizu because I just had the Protos come in. But now that the dust has settled with the new ban list, I think it's time for me to switch back to Yummy. So that's why I ran it last night. We did still play regular rules, so the ban list was not in effect yet. I think it's in effect starting tomorrow. But yeah, it's just... It's great. No floodgates except for the water barrier statue. For the reason they hit that, I do not know. But yeah, Protos ban, the fire and earth barrier statue ban, Ouroboros, which was a problematic card. Dimensional barriers, so you don't get stopped in your tracks just because your opponent got lucky. It's a very, very good ban list for us, and I'm just very excited for the new format. Next, now I kind of went over it. I kind of went over the ban list. So I believe I have 5 decks in mind when it comes to what could be topping now. Just in case like any of you guys wonder, this is not in any specific order. I'm not going like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are just decks that I believe could be very powerful in the format. So when thinking about what the best deck would be, I have to think about like what decks do really, really well without floodgates already. And as much as the Protoss ban does suck, I feel like one of those decks is Automat Raizio. Automat Okage is one of the best cards in the deck, and it's a common, so it's really easily affordable. It's real. It just means like you have a lot less bricks when you're running Rise Automat or Utopics, whatever you want to call it. And it allows you to recycle because you just ban the Kage, take 2 Xyz, send them back. So you have a lot of recycling, and now you have 4 more Xyz monsters, or 6 more, or 2 more, how many ever you want to run. You have so much more Xyz that you're working with, and you can just, it's just broken in my opinion. Now, I want to say, like, I'm about to give you like 10 different decks, because basically any Mitsurugi variant is going to top Mitsurugi, except Mitsurugi Raizio. That deck's cooked. Mitsurugi Yummy, Mitsurugi Pure, Mitsurugi Malice, basically Mitsurugi plus the big names. And it's just in such a good spot right now that it kind of deserves a spot. And then the next spot goes to Yummy. Now, Yummy is really good, especially since you don't have to ban, especially since it worked without Dimensional Barrier. I don't think I've seen it run Floodgates yet, so there's still that. I just think overall it's in a really, really, really good state. So that's 3 decks, 3 archetypes, whatever you want to call it. And then the next one I feel like is Krishan K9. Even before the Mjolnir lock, it was broken. Like, you could just synchro summon, Xyz summon, do whatever you want, turn 0 if you want to. And it's just, I'm surprised that the K9 cards didn't get hit, or even like Draco Tail got hit. So the final deck is kind of a shot in the dark, but I definitely think it has a lot of potential, especially since floodgates are no longer functioning as well as they used to be. And that is Black Rose. Now, hear me out. Black Rose it needs some additional support, or you need to get really, really creative with it. Maybe play Tenpai. I don't know. But from what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, Black Rose actually has a lot of potential, especially because all it does is destroy, and like it destroys infinite number of times, I guess. And you won't have a board. So there's nothing really to do per se. Like, there's no way to like, all they gotta do is clear your board and then attack for game. Now, granted, there's still spawn trap cards, but I don't know if they have immunities. I haven't read the cards. I haven't seen the deck yet, but this is just from what I hear. So whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, let me know. But with that, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you want me to talk about, what I could do to make my videos better, and go follow my Instagram, join my Discord. Links are in my bio. With that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Peace.